Hello and welcome back to Foretales. I'm your host, Allan Enraged, and after a short food break, I am back for the new episode, part 3. Yes, that's the reason why the last episode ended. I was hungry. Get over it. Think a lot better with food in my belly, and let's get started. So I think it only makes the most sense to try and free our friend Leo, because having two characters is better than one. I don't think it makes sense to try any of the other events with only one character. I feel like that would hurt us. So let's go break him out of jail. Theft of the relic didn't exactly go as planned. Leo's in jail and Lady Catel's out for revenge. Volpe needs to break his friend out fast. Yeah, see, you can have 2 extra friends with you, so yeah, definitely. We want as many friends as possible to save the world. Find a way in. The city watch is holding Leo in the local jail. Volpe needs to find a way inside to rescue him. Time for a prison break.
Leo's locked up in there. There has to be a way in.
I have a friend in there. I was hoping I'd be able to pay him a visit. Visit? What you think this is? A bloody retirement home? Perhaps we could come to some sort of an arrangement? Well, perhaps if you arrange for me to get 5 money, I'll forget I ever saw you. Where am I going to get that from?
Oh, this could get messy.
Alright, we've got 3 and a 2 there. We definitely don't have the resources to take them on now, and we don't want to leave them all dead, because we found out that that has consequences. We could essentially scare him for 2 food, impress him for 2 food. Definitely gonna impress for 2 food there. Always happy to give free sample to local celebrities.
Oh, those are quite delicious when sautéed with a little honey, and if... No, you're right. We don't have time.
Give them food for fame. Eavesdrop on them to receive local chit-chat. Steal from them to gain 2 money and a grim. Or over here, we could steal to gain 2 food and add a creature to the search party. We don't want that. Gain 1 food and 1 gold by stealing from the well. Every diversion. Give us 1 food here. Moves to the next location. Makes them riot. Solidarity of the week. Gives us just 1 free gold. Moves to block kids. Plus 1 food and moves to block kids. Alright, we'll try that out. Ahoy there, scamps. What you want, mister? Said you scamps know a way inside the prison. Besides getting arrested, sir. Yes, besides getting arrested. No idea, sir, but you could ask around the other kids. Most of our parents have been in the clink at some time or other, sir. There's a hidden entrance. Someone must know about it. Maybe some street kids or shady locals could help. Back coin, mister. If we gave them a coin, we'd receive straight urchin and 1 fame. Can't use the liar. We could scare them to gain a street urchin, but no coin. Give them food for 1 fame and street urchin. We could make them riot. Get local chit-chat. Let's get some local chit-chat from here. Good to know.
You really do make a lot of enemies, Volpan.
Alright. To use local chit-chat here, we just gain the street urchin. Gotta be a more effective way to use this. We have a food. I would like a fame and a street urchin. Rawr, I haven't eaten a proper meal in days. Thank you, sir.
Are you sure about that one? Looked pretty well fed to me.
Recruited at least 1 fighting ally. Have. Allies can be used on your adventure cards during fights. They'll add their attack score to the attack of the adventure, as long as they survive. Depending on the type of ally, they will position themselves in front of or behind your adventures. Front allies add a layer of protection and preserve your health. May not survive the whole fight. Allies in the back will only serve as support to increase the attack. They're most likely to survive until the end of the confrontation. Whether they survive or not, allies used in the combat are discarded at the end of a confrontation. So he's probably a back ally. I say, do you scamps know a way inside the prison? Father's in that prison, sir. I sneak in to visit him from time to time. Perfect. Show me the way. Over there. Looks like there's a way in. Okay, he's a back, and he gives +1 attack, and he has 1 HP. Let's use the local chit-chat here. We'll gain another street urchin. Prison entrance wants 5 money. Alright, and we have secret entrance here. Seems the prison isn't as secure as everyone thinks. That'll be next, I think. So if we can just get rid of just about anything. Gain 2 food there. We can gain 2 money here. Got a good price for those apples at the market.
Fair exchange, no robbery. For once.
Here it is. Secret entrance. Oh, let's go. Hold on, Leo, I'm coming. Region complete. Move on when you're ready. I'd like to rest first. Snug fit. We should all be able to get through. Alright, we definitely need a rest. 6 money to buy a throwing knife, a healing bomb, and a lockpick. And recover up to 3 skill cards per adventure. I mean, amazing, but oh, I get 6 money. What do we got here? We got that guy. He's a Grim here. Get rid of the Grim. Okay, don't hurt me. I'll come with. We've got 2 of them. Use the street urchin to gain a money. Could sell our 2 food to gain 2 money. We don't have any other street urchins here. So let's give them the 2 food, gain 2 money.
You've got yourself a deal.
We're almost to 6. Can't use the street urchin there. Use local chit-chat to gain some fame. You don't say. Thanks for the tip, friend. Alright, in the well here. Can't use the street urchin on the well. Use the nimble hands. Gain 1 food and 1 money. Ooh, shiny. Now we can rest. Spending 6 gold.
All right, back to
Gain a
work.
few of our cards back and some extra cards. Now we'll move on. Now he's inside the prison full of pain. Needs to find Leo's cell and break him out of here. Prison was dark, dank, and foreboding. Mournful wails echoed down the grimy corridors. Guards prowled the halls, eager to dish out a beating to anyone who stepped out of line. Slipping by unnoticed wasn't going to be easy. A lot of people in the search party.
I'd recognize that tail anywhere.
Yeah, that's Leo. Coming, old friend.
Oh no, the cops.
Hey, whoever you are, over here. Yeah, this cell and I'll make it worth your while. Yeah, and how's that exactly? You got the sense you're not supposed to be here, yes? No little magic trick that could throw the guards off your tail. This is an agitated prison quarter. It won't take much to tip the cell block into a full-blown riot. At the guards' room, all the kerfuffle in the prison has caused the guards to abandon their meal. Anyone for leftovers? Some food there. Discard a random creature from any factions and max level up. Let's try that. Discard that guy.
Ouch! That one won't be chasing you for a while.
Very nice. This is the rest deck. We can browse here. Like we get 3 rests, which you could spend fame to avoid problems. Good to know. You have a little bit of fame, so our first rest should come easy. Could spend money here. Looks like someone escaped their cell, whoever it was. They seem to have the guards in a panic. Need 2 gold there. Receive a mercenary. Use our nimble hands. Take some food from here.
No point letting it go to waste. Fighting the local law enforcement doesn't seem like the smartest move.
Bunch of enemies there. Use Grim to cycle that. Do we want it to try it, or would we much rather...
Aha! Now you're getting it.
I'm not sure what I want to know the answer to this, but what exactly are you in here for? Now what doctors refer to as an incurable case of kleptomania. I'm guessing that your time behind bars hasn't helped your condition. Hard to say, really. I'll know more once I get out. Now hold on a minute. What about our deal? Wolfbane has acquired a new skill card, Cut Purse. Cool. Maybe a criminal, but I keep my word, sir. You seem like a sneaky fellow. You got in here without the screws sounding an alarm, after all. How's about I teach you one of my favorite tricks of the trade? You demonstrated a curious maneuver by which it was possible to lift a whole purse, not alerting its owner in the slightest. You know, that's not half bad. See, I know a thing or two. Just one thing that bothers me. What is it? Such a talented criminal. Yes? You didn't figure out that you could slip through the gaps in the bars. You make a fine point, sir. I'll remember that for the next time I'm locked up here. Without a care in the world, a thief slithered away down the long corridor in the darkness.
Fighting the local law enforcement doesn't seem like the smartest move, Volpan.
Doesn't, but this one is only 2. Could be worth taking care of him. So look at what else we got here. We need a couple of Grim. I don't want him to gain Grim because it comes killing of peoples. Didn't know if I'm allowed to even say that word. We'll see when YouTube inevitably gain 1 food, 1 Grim, and add a creature to the sword. Right now there's nobody on the search. Ideal. I don't like things. Party. Take a look at this one. This one's not that bad, honestly. I'd like to draw... Solidarity of the week. Hands, peppery diversion. Don't need 2 peppery diversions, so let's trade that out for Cut Purse. Gonna engage this guard token. Alright, we just gotta get rid of their loyalty. 1, 1, and 0.5.
Maybe there's another way.
Use 1 to get rid of him. Interaction affects pickpocket. Took healing plants from him. We could end up killing some. Can't pickpocket him again. Yeah, we can get rid of him. No, I'd rather not kill him if I can help it. I think we gotta. That's the best choice here.
Oh, ouch.
Now you should just run away.
Didn't fancy your chances, eh?
Leo, are you okay? Can we talk when I'm out of here? Look for the warden. She must have the key. Find the warden now? Alright, we're gonna need to find that card. With 1 Grim. And a nasty little secret here. How's that for a juicy piece of gossip? Guard's room. The cut purse is more effective here. Just use the nimble hands.
Compared to some of the other things he'd stolen, this was small potatoes.
Get a mercenary here. Alright, let's hack our way out.
Oh, good afternoon, officer. You are gonna fight that thing? Hold on. I need to grab some popcorn.
Right, first we're gonna want to rest.
What have you done
Guards,
this
be
time?
prepared. Bad word of an intruder in the area. Remember, you can swap any skill card in your hand with a card. The deck of an adventurer, right? Let to discard the skill card you exchange and maybe pay food for any card coming from the discard pile. Really important to prepare for encounters like this. For example, you know you've got a big fight coming up. If you intend to rely on violence, having your best attacks in hand from the beginning is key to victory. I'm going to take a look here. Call 2 random guards from the search party when entering combat. The search party is empty, luckily. I would like to rest here. We can spend 3 fame. We don't want anything added to the search party.
Whenever you're finished slacking off, you've got a realm to save, Volpat.
We have a key. Working on it. Should be able to... Dang, dang, dang. What is this long corridor? Rest 2 more times. Use our eavesdrop. Just use a skill card, but the only effect was moved to the next location in the exploration deck. It's not the most efficient way to travel, but skill cards with no effect on a particular location or encounter will at least remove this card and move to the next card in the next. What you need for a mission is to reach a card somewhere in the exploration deck. Moving forward is actually useful. Take a look here. We've got 2 there. 1, 1, and 2. Like the peppery diversion will get rid of 2 of them. Alright, let's do this combat encounter. Because I think the peppery diversion will get rid of 2 of them.
This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Yeah, which will get us some
Giving
fame.
up so soon?
It's unfortunate they go back to the deck, but gives us a little bit of fame. Guard's room is here. I don't need any more food. I honestly have too much. Need to use a card. Cut purse. Let's use cut purse.
Oh, I'd say they don't need the calories, hmm?
There we go. Maybe I could give them food. Need 2 Grim to transform that. Gain a Grim. Add a creature to the search party. Call 2 random guards when entering combat. Exactly what we don't really want. But it could increase our chances of... Afraid? Let's rest, but add guys to the...
Come on, chop chop. Let's
Oh,
get
there's a
back
lot
to it,
of them.
shall we?
Lot of them. How many does it get added to? Add one constable to the search party deck each turn. Goodness. Okay. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna go ahead and go ahead. We're gonna go and go ahead.
Everyone can be bought.
Alright, it's 4, but he's gonna add a... Oh, it's only at the beginning of combat. Gotcha. Got a mercenary here. Evoke him in the front. So we'll block our damage a little bit. We throw him. No, can't do the both. Fine. That is fine. Here's a nasty little secret. We'll just give them both -1 here. Oh, it just -1'd that. So now I can try and get rid of... Ah, man, don't have enough. Don't have enough. Alright, we've got to try and steal from you. Gives us a little bit of gold. Steal again from this one. Gives us some nice things there. We do gain Leo's cell key, so is there a way to just run from this point on? No? There's not a flee option? Oh man, I needed more stuff. Off by just a tiny bit of everything. And we could basically stun both of them. That's all I have all around. Dang. Gonna end up fighting that one first. Alright, let's go ahead and go fighting.
Volpan? Those are guards of the watch.
Yep. 3 damage right off the bat. Damage to him. Next turn, quick breakdown of creature cards. Remember the red token at the bottom left represents health points. Bring it to 0 and the creature will be dead. Number next to the sword icon is the attack score. It's the number of health points removed every round to the creature directly opposite when the fists finally start to fall. Remember in the top left corner is the level of the creature. It's pretty important because it's the value removed from the enemy's morale when the creature is removed from combat, one way or another. In a confrontation, there can be 1 or 2 fighters per side per column. Only the front creature will take damage from the auto battle phase, but it will take damage equal to the sum of the attack scores of the opposition. Creatures in the back can only be affected by action cards or after the creature in front of them has been defeated. Play 1 action card or launch an assault. I think we can stun you again.
Oh, not bad, Volpan.
My keys,
Not
my
bad
precious
at all.
keys. Yeah. Killed that one, but this one should run. Oh, nope. It's not.
Occupational hazard?
Unfortunate. Oh well. Right, got the key. Time to get back to Leo's cell and get him out of there. I had to save Leo. The warden lay dead on the ground before them. Clamor rose up from all around the prison. Alarm bells rang as the guards went on full alert. Yep, that's unfortunate. Oh, fun thing. Good work, Volpain. Let's get out of here. Rendezvous at my shack on the other side of the forest. Got it.
Impressive as always, old boy.
Region complete. Move on when you're ready. Oh, I'm ready. I think I've killed enough people here. I murdered them all dead-like. Fleeing through the forest. Leo's free at last, but the watch will be looking for him. Time to head to the rendezvous point. Go. As he fled the city, Volpin could hear the sound of the footsteps chasing behind him. The sounds of things, his escapades in the prison had attracted some attention. Then, as if from nowhere, there was a loud bang. The explosion came from deep in the city, somewhere near the guard barracks. Soldiers froze. A number of them turned back and ran towards the prison. It seemed as someone had done their magic trick, as promised. Oh, thanks, Snaky Boy.
Ah, bandits. Lovely.
Only got one poor little guard there left. Didn't turn around. We need to rest. We should have rested before we came. That was unfortunate. Forest druid with a matted hair and filthy clothes. The druid smelled like a heady mix of moss and wet dirt. Druids abhor violence, but no one knows the local flora quite like they do. You could transform them with an eavesdrop. Transforms to corrupted berries? Oh man. Pickpocket them for a healing balm. I'm really in need of healing at the moment. Gain 5 food from that effect. What do we got here? Spend 3 food to prepare a large feast. Heal each adventure up to 3 health and recover up to 3 skill. Or spend no food. No heals. I don't really need a heal. See if we can get through here. We got berry bushes. Get 5 food. Hey, there's a locked storeroom back there.
Peasy.
Got a lot of food. Can we convince you with the food, mister? Oh, there's a fight there.
Who called the cops?
Got a lot of ground to cover. Time to get moving. Yeah, how far are we? Not too far. Influence you for a healing bomb. Give you money for a healing plants. These are guards. I don't have any other way to... I'm interested in these corrupted berries. They said something about a corrupted fruit nearby? What is that? As a rule of thumb, it's usually best to avoid berries that cloak mysterious dark energy. Receive spores and spores. Spores good. Can't imagine it is. That sounds just bad and what I want to avoid. We've already got 3 dead guards. How many rests we got? 1, 2, 3. Looks like we can rest 3 times. I'm going to go ahead and start with a regular rest.
Enough resting. Let's get back to it.
Check this one out. We can make 1 escape with a peppery diversion. Potentially convince another one. Transform this to the forest druid, or transform that to the forest druid. Just move on. That. Ah, not long now. Forest patrol. Give them 2 gold. Gain tracker of the watch. Discard 2 random creatures from bandit faction with max level 5. Discard 2 creatures from sanguinary faction with max level 5. These guys don't have max levels, but I think that would do something there. Get a little bit more fame, we could discard from the guard faction. Don't want to transform that into the druid. Find out what these spores are. Gross. We gain food. And spores. Wonder if we can use the spores as a distraction.
The guards want a fight? Let's give them one.
Alright, these spores act as an irritant and seem to attract the infected. Get +4 Grim and add 2 creatures to the search party. Interesting. Let's try and find the fight here that has the least danger. Let's receive Tracker of the Watch with our 2 gold. Looking for someone? Alright, next should be a good one. Specialist at tracking targets and uncovering secret hideouts. He finds the people that don't want to be found. Huh. Assume 2 Grim to receive a Hunter. Okay, I'll show you around. Almost there, look. Wait, something's not right. There they are, get into position. Ambush?
I hope you boys have a warrant.
I hope that I can rest. Rest.
All right, back to work.
You guys can go there, that's fine. Alright, we've got a lot going on here. We've got you that can be in the back for an one attack. He always provides the needs of his campaigns. Not a bad shot with that bow. He's not a companion. We do have a lot of food, but I don't think food helps in this situation. Alright, let's see about this engage. Would you guys like some food? 4.5.
You might be persuaded to give up the chase for the right price.
Alright, we could get rid of him for 2. Leave us at 2.5. All we would need to do is... yeah, let's definitely pickpocket here. 1 gold. Let's cut purse there. 3 gold. Use 3 gold to get rid of... did he take 3? Get rid of him.
Oh, thank you for your service.
Very good. We could use our 2 fame to get rid of him.
Oh, they must be fans of yours. No stomach for a fight, eh?
The rest fully. Perfection. Battle over, Volpain began to look for his friend. Alright, here we are. Leo appeared from his hiding spot grinning. Volpain, how nice of you to come by. I didn't know you were expecting company. Dropped by unannounced. Very rude. Glad you're alright, my friend. Inside, I'll make some tea.
Home in time for dinner.
Victory!
So, how was prison?
Volpain, you look worse than I do. I just got out of prison. Doing okay? That liar, it's like it has a hold on me. I've been having these visions. Visions? Like I'm seeing the future, or I don't know, a possible future? Stop tugging my tail. I'm serious. Oh yeah, prove it. When you were in your cell, did you overhear the guards talking about moving you? Well, yes, they were gonna move me to Cap Piabara. So what? See? That's part of my vision. Okay, fortune teller, tell me this. Why were they going to move me? Because they never said anything about that part. I don't know, but whatever it wasn't good. We've got an infection, turning the locals into rabid beasts. A liar that causes psychic visions. Oh, and I don't forget a miner's strike that turned into a full-blown siege. About covers it so far, yeah. Next time you need some help on a job like this, do me a favor and ask someone else, okay? Alright, fix that one. If anyone knows the full story behind the liar, I think it'd be the fellow who asked us to steal it in the first place. Timothy, huh? Seemed like he was holding something back from us. He asked us to meet him at the Holy Grove. I know the way. Let's see what he has to say. Who knows, he might even pay us.
What's this?
Oh, gods, no! The visions? Eisenberg? The whole town set ablaze. Is there nothing we can do to stop it? Leo, I have to tell you something. What is it, Volpain? My visions. No matter what we do, Eisenberg burns. Everybody dies. Everything is destroyed. What about me? You had a vision of me being taken away, and you changed that. Hard to explain. Some of the visions are fluid, like they're in motion. This one, it's like it's set in stone. Why am I cursed with visions that there's nothing I can do to stop them? Hey, until Eisenberg is a pile of ash, we keep trying, okay? Okay. Ooh, is that something that we can't do anymore? Looks like it's locked because we saved our friend. Interesting. Alright. I am very fascinated, but thank you for joining me on our little prison break adventure. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below about how much you'd like to see and what we should do next. Our options are the helping hand, strike leader, and the negotiator. In order to prevent the militia onslaught and the fall of Eisenberg, I've been Allan Enraged, and I'll see you next time.